Yes, my name's Howard Marks, and I'm here at the Cheltenham Literature Festival. I'll be speaking mainly about my new book, Sympathy for the Devil, which is my first crime fiction attempt. But I'm being interviewed, so I'm not entirely sure what questions I'll be asked. I hope he'd ask something about that. Interesting, but much more challenging. It's kind of chess game, really, between the writer and the reader. And if the reader guesses who done it before the end, then the writer has definitely lost. I found the process of Mr. Nice, I suppose, self-psychotherapeutic more than anything else. I had no idea I could write at all, and submitted a sample chapter, and they said, "Yeah, okay, write the whole book." So I did, because I was going to just sit down and talk to a ghostwriter before that. I'm glad I didn't, because they charge about 40%. I didn't think particularly it was a story that needed to be told. In fact, I had entirely the wrong target audience in mind. I was writing it for fellow geriatrics, really, to try and give them a sense of nostalgia or inject some glamour into their rather humdrum lives. I don't think any of those bought it, but their children did, which, totally astonished me. I'm not suggesting that having entirely the wrong target audience in mind is the best way to write a book, but it worked for me. I think it had that appeal largely because of the frustration that so many young people have with the law against smoking marijuana. And over the years, I did when I was a teenager read a lot of fiction, and I did when I was in prison read a lot of fiction. But I don't read fiction for leisure at all.
Do you have a favourite book?
Favorite book of all time?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. My favorite book of all time is Anna Karenina, Tolstoy, which I think is the best novel ever written.
Why so?
Because it goes deeply into the mind of a child.